When it comes to acoustics, Gibsons have always been my thing. There's something about the warm mid-range and that short scale playability that I just love and I can't get enough of. If you're like me, it really comes down to the J45 and the Hummingbird. That's the big choice. On paper, they're extremely similar, but they sound insanely different. It's very weird. These two examples are standard options. This is a 2022 J45 Standard, and the Hummingbird is a 2020 Hummingbird Original. Has an incredibly sweet sound. It's very big and open, it spreads out, it takes up a lot of room. I find the J45 to take up maybe less sonic space, but it pokes out more. It seems to have a little bit more mid-range. Compared to the Hummingbird, it can come off a little bit tinny, but that's what's gonna help it cut in a mix. I think for a lot of people, the J45 is probably a safer guitar if you're buying blind. It's going to work in a lot of different situations. That's why they call it the workhorse. You can use it for any style. But it is significantly different sounding than the Hummingbird. And then that said, though, they both sound like Gibsons. So it's a weird comparison, but it's really good to be able to hear them side by side. For me, when it comes to choosing between these two guitars, it's the Hummingbird. The sound is so huge compared to the J45 and so pleasant and so rich and full, I can't get enough of it. Anytime I'm playing the Hummingbird and then I go to the J45, it just sounds smaller and it sounds maybe a touch tinny to me. The Hummingbird is just this wide open kind of soundscape. It's extremely pleasant to be in the room with it, and it can kind of make you sound a little bit better than you are, if I'm being honest. Maybe that's what I like about it. But the J45 is probably the better guitar for a lot of people because it projects more, because it cuts more. It works equally as good for fingerstyle as it does strumming. It may be safer if you're buying blind, but I can't get enough of the Hummingbird. It's the one I'm keeping, and it's the one I'm going to keep around for the rest of my life.